Welcome back to another walkthrough, you guys. This is the Garey by Toll Brothers. It is in the 55 plus community Regency in Santa Rita Ranch. Look at this house. It is stunning, and I can't wait to get into it on another walkthrough with you. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes to walk through this property with me. This again is the Garey by Toll Brothers in Santa Rita Ranch in the Regency community. We're going to do a walk through this property, and we're going to get into it right now. All right, guys, this, as I mentioned, is a Toll Brothers home. It is a 3-car garage. It is actually a 2 to 3 bedroom. They can get the options of 2 to 3 beds, 2.5 baths, 3-car garage, 1 story on 2,209 square feet. Now, this plan has 4 finishes. This one is called the transitional plan. It is the stucco finish, and it is, it's obviously every one of these plans is going to have different fans. And this one is not my favorite finish, but a lot of people love the stucco. This one's also got a very simple gray on the outside. But look at this house, you guys. This layout is absolutely amazing. I think about these homes and I think about the people that they hire to design them, and it just gives me so many ideas. You guys may know my wife, Judy. She's done a lot of walkthroughs with me. She's on my team. She does a ton of design work, and she is so talented. And we get a lot of inspiration from what we see in these homes, but you can see shiplap all over the place. You see this main living area, this beautiful, rich hardwood floor, wainscoting. There's a mudroom in this house, and it sits right outside this garage. But we're going to take a look at this garage and give you some ideas of what you could do in your garage. But this house is in, as I mentioned, Santa Rita Ranch. What's awesome about Santa Rita Ranch is that this Regency community is a dedicated Toll Brothers community for 55 and older. There is going to be an incredible amenity center that's exclusively for this particular community. You'll see this house comes with a bunch of smart features as well, like many houses do these days. And I'm going to take you inside this garage space and show you how they finished this out to give you some real ideas. Now, a lot of people use their garage for cars and not so much entertainment. But if you did, what a cool, inspiring space that you could draw from. They've got the shelving, they did cabinet to ceiling, counter to ceiling tiling. They plumbed in that sink in those cabinets, and there's another little bar cabinet area over here with additional storage beneath it. And they put that pool table and some arcade games and some dual fridges, beverage refrigerators in here, that sink again, a great space. And this isn't insulated with that epoxy flooring, so just really kind of allows you to be a lot more comfortable in the space, a lot cooler in the space. But yeah, they just decked this room out for entertainment. Now, a lot of folks are going to use, as we talked about, their garage for vehicles, and you can turn this into a 3-car garage. So it's you could do the 2-car, the tandem, and the space there is incredible. So we're going to just walk through, but I wanted to talk a little bit about Santa Rita Ranch. Santa Rita Ranch is a 5-time award-winning best neighborhood in the greater Austin area. They've won countless awards for activities. They've got a whole assortment of builders. So guys, if this builder or this plan maybe isn't for you, then let me know. We do a ton of business in Santa Rita Ranch. I serve a lot of folks. I think I did 25 deals last year, just new construction, and we did a ton of them in Santa Rita Ranch because we just have the relationships and really love working in new construction and serving people. A lot of people have moved here, and it's just been a blessing. So getting back into this walkthrough here, sorry guys, it's not about me, it's about this Garey plan. It is beautiful. So we saw that laundry room, really well sized. We have the bedrooms in this plan, a lot of natural light, a lot of cool finishes with the woodwork and the trim and all the things. This house really isn't missing much of anything at all. What's cool though is that in the 55 plus community, there are only 2 or 3. So right up the road is Georgetown. Love that backsplash, that hexagon pattern on the wall and in the shower is great. And I love the brass finishes on the sink. We're going to head back out into the living room. So just a little bit of information about 55 and older. There's only a few. So there's one in a neighborhood called Vizcaya, which is in like the Round Rock area, just on the other side of near Hutto. There is Sun City, which is north on Ronald Reagan. You can kind of go into the backside of it off Ronald Reagan, which serves Santa Rita Ranch as well. And then there's the Regency. And the Regency is going to be amazing because they're just kind of getting going with it. And you're going to have access to all the amenities at Santa Rita Ranch, which, by the way, check out our amenities on Santa Rita Ranch video here. And we have a whole series of videos on Santa Rita Ranch. Be sure to check those out. You can see what that's all about to get a better idea of what it is. Santa Rita Ranch is going to be just about 8,000 homes in a 20-year project. And that includes this beautiful Regency section. So you can see this, that kitchen is just amazing. I love the backsplash, the shiplap they did, kind of wrapping that vent hood. Love the cooktops, just awesome. This like marble countertops, just beautiful. And they did a great job incorporating all those different tones. You have brass, right? You have the darker finishes. In some of the areas, it's just beautiful. The KitchenAid, you got the KitchenAid dishwasher, you got the brass finished sink, the undermount sink there, and this marble finish. It's just gorgeous. I don't know what it is about like natural stone. It's just like feeling how smooth it is. It's awesome. And then we're gonna go outside in just a second. I'm gonna show you this outdoor area that you're gonna love. So I just want to sweep back around this kitchen space so that you can get a really full picture of just what this looks like. And again, this is a model home, so they're going to have a bunch of money invested in this house with the finishes, probably $150,000. And man, Toll Brothers just kills it. By the way, if you want to see another plan by the Toll Brothers, we have a couple more. Here's one that you can click that we just did not long ago. It's the Kellen by Toll Brothers. It's over in Treviso. So this owner suite has the tray ceiling. It has crown molding all the way around it. They did this really nice wallpaper in there. We have the standalone oval tub, and then you have the walk-in shower. Just a ton of space here with the double vanities, that darker finish on the cabinets, those brass pulls and hardware. You have that center tower, and between those two sinks, the two vanity spaces for storage. And then we're going to take you right to that closet, which, I mean, size-wise, I think it's pretty nice. I mean, some people kind of go back and forth on closets. It's hard to be a judge on closet spaces because some people just don't have a lot of stuff. Some people have a ton of stuff. My wife and I have a lot of stuff, so we like having the extra space in our closets. And this one, you can kind of be the judge for yourself and see. So just a little bit more about Santa Rita Ranch. Santa Rita Ranch has, it's going to have, right now, I think it has 9 miles of trails outdoors, hike and bike trails. It's got junior Olympic size pool. It's got spiral slides. So maybe if you're in the 55 or older and you have grandkids or younger family, or you just want to bring the family in, you don't need to be young. You can go check out all of the slides that are in the ranch house section. It's the northern section of Santa Rita Ranch. Also in the south side, they have this thing called the Green and the Hub. And the Hub is where there's more pools. There's a grill station. It's just amazing. There's so much going on in the Hub. There's food trailers that show up. There's outdoor activities. There's dog park. There's a ton of dog space where they can jump up and down and run around. There's obstacles. It's a lot of fun. There's lakes. There's fishing. Catch release fishing is the word that I was looking for there. And it goes on and on and on. They're coming in with a new section in Santa Rita Ranch on the south, what's called the Homestead. There's going to be a new elementary school across from the current middle school, and they're going to have pickleball. They're going to have pools over there as well. There's so much. Guys, I'm talking too much about the community, and I want to show you this backyard. So there's the sliding glass door. It goes out into this extended back patio area where you can put, I think the seat's 8 at this table right here. So just for context, you can see size-wise, and it's not cramped at all. There's 8-seat table there, as well as an extended couch, 2 side chairs, a fire pit, and a TV in this space. And it just is great. There's 4 picture windows abreast that sliding door, and just a very beautifully sized, cool decked back patio space. Now this pool is, I mean, come on, it's beautiful. And I did some drone footage in the beginning that you saw when you first tuned into the video. There's more. So at the end of this, stay tuned, because the drone footage around this property is just awesome. Man, I just wanted to dive in when I was filming this. They've got that hot tub in the center there. And then, of course, you've got this very long rectangular pool area that you can go with. There's two kind of hangout spots on both ends of the pool. So there's a couch set up over here. And I tried to pick those pillows up and make them nice for you, but they were kind of falling down. We had a little wind before this. It's kind of an overcast day when I was doing this, kind of a bummer. But I was really hoping the sun would be out, but it doesn't take anything away from just how beautiful this is. You know, when I was looking down in there, I was expecting to see some koi fish or something. I know that's silly because it's a pool, but I don't know. It just looked like this separate pond. But then you come up these little steps here, and there's a fire pit with lounge chairs and more side chairs around this. Oh, and I forgot to pick up, there's a camera trick for you. The little plant was down, and now magically, I'm going to pan back, and guess what? The plant's up. I picked it up. Anyways, they're really, like, all that's cool decking, so it's nice and cool when you're walking around. Now, obviously, again, this is a model home. Your home is not going to come with a pool. You definitely want to kind of get some bids, but let us know. We have vendors. So last year, I think I did 25 new construction. We did 50 something transactions last year. We have relationships with all the builders. We do a ton of business, as I mentioned, in Santa Rita. And if you have pool requirements or desires, let me know. I will get you connected with great vendors for anything that you need. It's part of the benefit of being in this business and serving people as long as we have. So we want to make sure you get all of your needs met. If you're thinking about building in Santa Rita Ranch or any one of the other areas, or if you've got a question about any of the other neighborhoods, let us know. There are acreage communities all around the area, North Haven and Rancho Santa Fe, and all these other communities that have acreage if you want a little bit more space, because in Regency, they're going to be 60-foot, 70-foot lots. They're not going to be that big. I think this Garey plan is going to be on a 60-foot lot, so you can kind of see width-wise how much space that you'll need. Guys, if you think that like button is needing some encouragement, why don't you hit it and give us a little like. If you thought this video was of value and helpful, do me a favor, turn on those notifications, subscribe to our channel. We desperately desire to serve you and really enjoy just being a part of your real estate experience. We want to serve you. It is a passion of ours. We love being able to help people make new memories in their new homes and being a part of that journey. It's just a huge blessing for us. It really is a ministry for us. So allow us to be a part of that. Thank you for taking time to watch this. Check out more videos we have here, some good recommendations for you that YouTube thinks you'll love. And we will see you guys on the next one.